All right, welcome back. Whitlock and Wiley. We are joined now by Fox Sports golf analyst Brad Faxon, who is at Pebble Beach for this week's U.S. Open. All right, Brad, I want to start here. My contention, Tiger at 43, much more strategic and picks and chooses the tournaments he feels like he can win. I don't think he thought he could win at Bethpage Black in the PGA Championship. I do think he circled the U.S. Open at Pebble Beach as a course that would work for him. I think the reason he didn't play before the PGA is because he didn't take it that serious, played the Memorial because he believes he can win here. Your reaction?
No doubt about it. But first of all, I want to tell you, you're going to give this Koepka another little edge here by slighting him again and not talking about him before you talk about Tiger Woods.
I'm good with that.
Okay, I know. That'll be. We need him to make history. But listen, Tiger Woods knows this place better than any golfer in the championship, save maybe Phil Mickelson, who's another great story. But what's going to help Tiger here the most is it's a course that you don't have to hit a lot of drivers on. And Tiger didn't drive it that well at Bethpage. He played a good last round of the Memorial, like you said. But if he can hit 3 woods, if he can get in the fairway, we know that he's the best iron player on the tour. He's leading the tour this year in greens and regulation, which is a huge stat out here at Pebble Beach, and these small, tiny greens. So he's putting well. We just showed at the end of the show, we were watching his group play today with Jordan Spieth and Kevin Kistner, and Tiger was just rolling in putt after putt. He looked really comfortable.
Now, Whitlock was there in 2000 when Tiger Woods won by 15 strokes. Says it was a magical moment. Looked that way from television. Can Tiger recapture that energy, that moment this weekend?
No doubt about it. And one of the things that we know for certain was after he won the Masters, he celebrated for a while. He had a bunch of time off, and his next event he played was the PGA Championship, like you said, on the opening. And he took 5 weeks off, played a PGA, which was moved from August into May. So I don't think he was ready to play mentally or physically. It showed in the way the way he looked and walked. Now he's had a break. He went back to the Memorial Tournament. He's won several times and very comfortable, and he's the same way here.
All right, Brad, we can jump right ahead to Brooks Koepka because, look, I love Brooks. I'm someone that believes it is fair to compare Koepka to Woods. I didn't believe that about Rory. I didn't believe it about Jordan Spieth. I do believe it about Brooks Koepka. What do you think it's fair to compare him to peak Tiger Woods?
Well, I don't know if you can compare anybody to peak Tiger Woods yet. Now, he has that tenacity that Tiger has. He can dig in and he gets more comfortable looking when the heat's on him. The one thing that he's going to get mad at me for saying this that he hasn't done yet is he hasn't won on these tighter golf courses. Now, I could say Bethpage was certainly tight, and there was a lot of rough there. He's got the strength to muscle it out of the rough. But this course is a little bit more strategic. Sheer power doesn't win here at Pebble Beach. You've got to be, stellar with iron play, incredible with the little chip shots and shots around these greens. And there's rough. When you I'm just looking up the fourth fairway here. If you miss by a little bit, there's some really steep, thick grass, and then it gets a little higher, and sometimes by the green it's almost unplayable. So you can have some bad luck here, and Koepka's, he's got his work cut out for him because the pressure of playing for these 3 Opens in a row. We saw what it did to Curtis Strange in '88 and '89. We learned about Willie Anderson, the only player that's done it, and that was in 1903 through 1905. So Koepka's got a lot on his plate this week.
Look, the only thing I question Koepka about, you got to sustain it because that's what made Tiger, and Jack Nicklaus, Jack Nicklaus. The other thing I would question about him, though, is I think he's unwilling to carry the load that Jack and Tiger did during what we call the regular season, the rest of the tour. He gets up for the big majors. That's my knock on him, is does he want the responsibility of being the true face of golf?
Well, he can't answer that question you just asked. He's won six tournaments out of in his career. He's won 4 of them in major championships, 4 of the last 8, as a matter of fact, which is incredible. And that's Herculean or Woods-like. But he's got to be able to contend throughout the season. By the time Tiger had won 4 majors, I'd have to look to be exact, but I imagine he'd won over 20 tournaments by then. So Koepka needs to get in the picture more of the other times. And it's something he's brought up himself, too. He goes, he doesn't know why he hasn't won more, because when he's won his majors, he's made it look pretty easy.
Now, are you buying Koepka? He isn't thinking about the three-peat, as he says?
Well, I mean, he's got a strong mind. I'm sure he's heard enough of it by now, and when he gets on the first tee, he's gonna, he'll be able to relax and say, you know what, he gets his solitude inside of the ropes instead of having to listen to what the media's doing. But if he is in contention on Sunday, and it will be brought up again and again, he's going to feel that heat.
Now, what other names should we look out for this weekend outside of Tiger and Brooks Koepka, obviously?
Well, there's so many great stories. Mickelson, second time.
Well, go ahead.
I was with a guy last night. I'm going to leave this guy nameless that played some golf with Phil last week, and he said he hit it all over the place, looked awful, short game was bad, didn't play well, and that's the Mickelson that we love. You don't know he's going to use 2 drivers maybe this week on a course that most players might not hit more than 3 or 4 drives the whole day. So he won this year at Pebble Beach in 2019. There's only 2 players that ever won the U.S. Open and the Pebble Beach tournament the same year, and that's Jack and Tiger. Phil would love that. He'll use that for some motivation. He loves Pebble Beach. He likes the golf course conditions as they are right now, and in the last few days, and really every minute we watch, things are drying up, they're firming up, the ball's not bouncing it's bouncing harder than it was, on Monday. And Phil doesn't want to get too tough because he's going to be hitting a lot of shots out of the rough because his accuracy off the tee is not great right now. But he'll be able to hit a lot of iron shots and a lot of 3-woods. I love Rory McIlroy. I mean, McIlroy shot 61
Not gonna happen.
Sunday.
Go ahead.
You don't like any pick I pick.
I'm about to tell you what's going to happen.
I'll tell you what. I'll take Rory McIlroy. You can pick whoever you want. Patrick Cantlay is a good pick. He won the Memorial 2 weeks ago.
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
Go ahead. Brad, let me tell you what's going to happen.
Anybody named Tiger Woods not going to happen?
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen.
I'll take the
field. No. Brad, here's what I want you to do. I'm on my way to Pebble Beach. I'll be there at 8 o'clock. Here's the bet I want to make with you. And I'm on a hot streak. The PGA, on Wednesday before the PGA, I said Tiger won't make the cut. Brooks Koepka is going to be dominant.
He did.
I said that. I can send you the essay.
He did.
Okay.
There's 3 people that can win this tournament this weekend. Give me these 3 guys. You can have the rest of the field. We got $100 on it. I want Tiger, I want Koepka, and I want Dustin Johnson. You can have everybody
put Dustin
else
in there. And he's a great pick. I think Dustin Johnson is a real story here. He's got Butch Harmon, who went into, his longtime coach, kind of went into retirement. He's been on the range with Dustin. Dustin's taken this seriously. He will be in contention on Sunday. I can guarantee it. I wouldn't be surprised to see Justin Rose. Is that not going to happen?
I can't go that strong on that one.
Hey, Brad,
it's not gonna happen.
Give me the top 3 golfers you have the field. I think I win. That's easy money right there, Jason. I wasn't a bet.
So you get Tiger, Brooks, and Dustin. I'll take McIlroy, Cantlay, and I'll throw Rose in there, and we'll go at it.
Oh,
Casa Dragones.
And the landslide. I'll see you in a bit. Thank you, Brad.
I love it. Can't wait to see you.
All right, coming up, John Gruden could be headed for some hard knocks in his return to primetime television. We get into the best and worst of social media